Alright, back with another TTM video. I have 14 in the box from the last 2 days, so Friday and Saturday's mail, 14 in. I pre-opened them, but I have not peeked. So, the surprise that I get will be the same surprise that everybody else gets as they watch this video. Alright, first one coming from Seattle, Washington. We've got Jerry DePoto on the 94 Fleer, Donruss, and the tops. That's the current general manager who had been very, very busy at the trade deadline, adding some key players to his Mariners team for the playoff run. All right, next one coming out of San Jose, California. All right, we got Bobby, and I think I'm guessing File. Probably butcher that, but 2 of 2, one of the 70 tops, showing him as a part of the 69 Mets. And then the 72 showing him with the Red Sox. All right, next one's out of Boston, Mass. TTM legend and Red Sox legend Jim Lomborg on the 67 strikeout leaders card. And then a pair of 77 tops. Coming out of San Jose, California. We've got 2 of 2 Travis Ishikawa. Giants legend, and especially for his big playoff home run. Coming out of Greenville, South Carolina. We've got, looks like 3 of 3 from Jerry Reed. 89 tops, 91 Fleer, and the 90 Donruss. Coming out of Houston, Texas. Got a 1 of 1 from Bill Heath on that 70 tops. Had a few 70 tops laying around, and I'm like, if there's signers, I'm going to get them out because, well, none of us are getting any younger. All right, coming out of Charlotte, North Carolina. All right, this is a cool one. We got 1 of 1 from WWE and former WCW ref Little Nate Charles Robinson on the tops WWE card. All right, coming out of Sacramento, California. Pat Gomez. The Donruss was one that I sent. This other one is a card of his, and it doesn't look like he signs. And I'd read this somewhere that he doesn't look like he puts his own autograph on it. He just puts a Bible verse on there, which for the price of a stamp or 2 stamps, I guess, is kind of cool. All right, coming out of Phoenix, Arizona. We got a 1 of 1 from Cleveland catching legend and more notably legendary pitching coach Dave Duncan. Coming out of West Palm Beach, Florida. We got Terry Leach on the upper deck in black. And on the 2 tops cards in blue. That's kind of cool that he changes colors. Probably based on which team he's shown on. All right, Chattanooga, Tennessee. got 2 out of 2 on the 2 Bowman cards of Dave Owen. Former Red Sox farmhand. Don't know that he had a ton of cards, but that's kind of cool to have someone else out of the Red Sox organization. All right, coming out of Columbus, Ohio. We got Eddie Whitson on the Bowman, the Tops, and the 86 Don Russ as a member of those dreaded Yankees. All right, Cincinnati, Ohio. All right, Lisa, we got a 3 of 3 from relief pitcher Bill Long. 88, that's a 90 score update or traded. As a Cub, the score as a White Sox, and those oversized Bowman cards. Those are always pretty cool. All right, last one, coming out of Denver, Colorado. Oh, that's cool. I got a 101 from basketball legend Keith Van Horn on the, let's see what this is. '06, '07 Tops, something along those lines. So that was a pretty good batch. I got some vintage, got some modern, well, modern, relatively modern. I got baseball represented. I got basketball represented. I've got pro wrestling represented. And hopefully I'll keep having more days that come in like that, because I have sent out quite a few requests in the last couple of weeks. So hopefully there'll be some more nice piles of returns coming in like that. And I'll talk to everybody later.